I think a difficulty that universities face today that they didn't so much 40 years ago is that they're trying to do very many things, most of which are good social contributions, but they diffuse the energy of the institution and the people in the institution to the point that the focus on undergraduate education is lost. So universities are supposed to be real estate developers and biotech spin-off company generators and creators of new scholars and caring for sick people, and all these things detract from the individual faculty members' time to focus on undergraduate education, at least part of the time. So I've seen this expansion of roles really detract from the quality of time that undergraduates get to spend interacting with experts in their fields. And I don't think that technology can replace that human interaction that takes place around a small table with a bunch of undergraduates. Well, I wouldn't want to presume to specify how Dartmouth should spend its next 250 years, but I believe this strategic planning process really needs to look carefully at what you can effectively do. You are a modest-sized research university, but you're primarily Dartmouth College. And I think there are people, and I know some of them on your faculty, who manage to balance beautifully the deep engagement with undergraduate education and scholarly research. Keeping that balance is critical. If you push too far in the direction of research, you're going to lose what's unique here. And so I would like to see a real focus on the problem of how one constructs a reward system, a tenure system, if you will, and an ethos that equally values both of those aspects and sees them as one, as the way for an intellectual to educate, not to train, but to educate the next generation. It depends how the reward system is set up as to whether or not research and teaching are viewed as oppositional or as an integrated whole. I think it's very important, first, for scholars to remain intellectually alive, and secondly, for them to give their undergraduates a window into what it means to work hard on a problem to which you don't know the answer. So I think it's critical that faculty remain involved in research, but it should be involved in research in a way that can draw undergraduates into it rather than push them away because they're too busy.